Well, hello. What's up? Happy Thursday, Friday. Oof. It's kind of hot. Father's Day coming up. Father's Day is cool. You know, being a father. I guess it was less cool before I had kids. More just like an obligation for your dad, you know. But I got my dad something kind of cool. It was a EMF device, you know, electromagnetic frequency measure, more commonly known as a ghost finder. My dad's not necessarily into ghosts. I used to think that's all it was for, you know, because they usually market them for like, oh, ghost finder, ghost detector, you know. But then when I found like an actual legit EMF device for what it's really for, which is like detecting electronics like cameras and, you know, looking in checking for frequencies, electromagnetic devices, or like if you're trying to see if something's on and running or something like that, I guess. It's kind of a cool utility tool. And you know, he's a handyman, so not like by trade, but he's a handy guy. So he's always working on stuff around the house and whatnot, and they're moving soon, so figured it'd be a cool little tool for his toolbox, you know. And he's not, you know, completely against the idea of ghosts, so maybe find some ghosts in the new house. Maybe find some ghosts in his current house. I remember growing up, there was just ghosts all over my house. I don't know. Just kidding. Maybe I'm a ghost. You know, I grew up there. I could be a ghost. Be kind of weird, huh? If ghosts were just regular people. How would you know? Okay. Roll with me. Can't disprove the theory I'm coming up with right now. You die. Turn into a ghost. You float around until you find somebody in a coma. Take over their body. Lose all your memories. Sort of have fuzzy memories of what they have because you're in their brain. So every time somebody goes in a coma and comes back out of it, ghost. That's it, man. When you die, you just come back in other people's bodies who are in comas. Near-death experience, you're a ghost. Ghost took over your body. You are not you anymore. You died. Yeah, I'll save that one for the UAP Society. Could be cool. I like that theory. Maybe I'll write another book about that. The true afterlife is half-life. I mean, if you think about it, if when you die, you just come back into somebody's coma body, or, you know, dead body that came back to life on the surgery table or whatever, right? Heavy anesthesia, come back from, you know, ghost takes over your body. Then you'd only get like another half-life. And then what? You just keep doing it over and over, taking over bodies, every time you die. Maybe, man. You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. That's the cool part about life, huh? That logically it's so worthless, but creatively it's fucking crazy. You know? Once you get your imagination running, life can be insane. Anything can happen when you die, you know? God, I mean, me and my wife have been watching a lot of the like the Egypt treasure show, you know? I think it's Nat Geo. The Egypt, you know, where they're looking at tombs and trying to find out more about the old pharaohs and stuff. The old famous ones. I guess all the pharaohs were famous. Like, they believed in some crazy shit after they died. You know what I mean? Their imagination went wild. Multiple gods, one god, back and forth, back and forth. Sun god, different sun god, multiple gods, obeyed by the sun god, or obeying the sun god. And then the shit that they think that they had to go through after they died. Who the fuck? Who came up with that? You know? Who jumped to the conclusion that when you die, everything you die that's around you comes with you? Like you get sucked into some portal, your dead body, and it comes back to life. And then now you got all your shit. Little boats turn into full-size boats. Your servants and everybody who got mummified with you, dogs, cats, they all come back to life too, and what, they're hanging around or something. They turn into protectors. I don't know. Who the fuck? Who thought that? Who thought when you died, your body's condition had to be maintained in the real world? What a weird conclusion to jump to. I mean, they didn't believe in souls. You know what I mean? They believed your body is it. You know? And make sure it's preserved, because that's what you're gonna look like when you die, or something. I don't know. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty crazy. Just saying. Imagination-wise, afterlife is pretty cool. Logical-wise, you know, we've all seen an old steak just go too long, you know, and rot. We've seen roadkill, you know what I mean? We see what happens. Logically, yeah. Your mushroom and bug food, right? Mushrooms be eating you. It's crazy about mushrooms. I mean, I don't want to get on to an hour rant about mushrooms, but you know, the fact that you have more in common DNA-wise with mushrooms than you do, what is it, like dinosaurs or something. Oh no, mushrooms have more in common DNA-wise with you than they do plants. Like closer ties when you go back in time. Which, I mean, obviously makes sense if you know anything about mushrooms. They produce vitamin D when they're in the sun. Hey, so do we. You know, they don't eat photosynthesis. I have a slight lisp if I'm not paying attention. In case you haven't noticed, now you're going to be paying attention to every S, every TH. Photosynthesis, yeah. Yeah, mushrooms don't do that shit. They eat meat. they eat things, you know, organic material, just like we do. And they need water and food, just like we do. Sunlight's good for them, but they don't eat it. And if you cook them, mushrooms get meaty, huh? Ever had a mushroom burger? Pretty meaty. They're good too. I like mushroom burgers. Not like the big ass portobello, you know, those big meat patty sized mushroom caps. But like if you get an actual veggie burger made from mushroom and they try to make it like a legit meat patty, it's pretty meaty. I like it better than like a normal Impossible meat or whatever the fuck soy based burger. I think I like the mushroom looks the best because I like mushrooms. I'd be into foraging if I had the drive. But hey, it's 11:34, Thursday the 13th. Doesn't mean anything, but tomorrow's Friday, whoop-de-doo. Summer vacation. Hot as fuck. Fireflies are out. Anybody into fireflies? Dude. Fireflies are crazy. I mean, even knowing that, you know, they're just lighting their ass up because they're horny, you know what I mean? They're like really into boning this time of year. It's like fireworks, man. I was out there with my daughter, and we were just walking around just like ooh, ooh, ooh. And when you got near the pond, it's just like they're all over the place. It's crazy. It's beautiful. So, you know, not logical. It's so unnatural to see lights just kind of flickering, you know, to see bioluminescence flying around. Like, it makes no sense. I mean, I grew up in California. We have zero fireflies, right? Lightning bugs, whatever you call them. None. That was not a thing in California. And I swear I've seen one or two going on trips, you know, in the late, you know, going camping trips and stuff like that, maybe, but yeah. The first year we moved to Michigan, it was in the summertime, like a little after. It was maybe a couple months away from where it is now, and that was the first time, you know, really felt like, whoa, what the fuck? We just came here and it's like fireflies at night. Like, what am I seeing? Nits. They're beautiful. You can catch them too in your hands, you know. I see little kids doing it. Went over to a neighbor's house and they were running, chasing them and catching them in their hands. And I did it here, and you know, they're just like little flies, you know. not like gross flies. They're pretty fine, in my opinion, looking bugs. Not super gross. Really cool black color. Not solid black like a fly, but like black accents. I don't know. They're small and they're slow. You know, easy to catch. It's just like, since they're kind of black and you can only see them when they light up, it's like they scare the shit out of you when they're really close. Like, whoa, whoa. Like, didn't realize you were right there. It's best to, like, I guess the tactic is, you know, when they light up close to the floor, you just run up on them. And then they'll be going up and you can catch them. Like, you can't catch them when they're way up high, obviously, but... Yep, Father's Day. On Sunday. So we got a birthday party on Saturday, so... Some kid in my youngest's class. Summer birthdays, how annoying. Should be fine. And then there's another birthday party. I think for my oldest class. And in the card, it says, bring your dirt bikes and off-roading vehicles. So you could ride around our property. I was like, I mean, I have a lot of property, you know, I've got 12 acres. And we ride our ATV around, but to like tell other people to bring their shit, I mean, I wonder how big their property is. I bet it's all, maybe it's all dirt, I don't know. I wonder if they have like a track. I don't know. We might bring the ATV, but maybe not. I mean, me and my wife have our motorcycle licenses, so I mean, we're fine. We could ride dirt bikes and stuff like that if we wanted to. Not that you need a license to do it, but we're experienced. It's just, and my wife actually really wants a dirt bike and a regular bike. She wants to get a Ninja, you know, just a little 250 street bike. Because I used to have my, it was kind of like an R6, just kind of higher profile, as a Yamaha. I think it was a YZF, maybe? Might be mixing it up. What was it? See if I can find it. It was a Yamaha YZF? I don't think so. I think that was like the dirt bike. No, yeah. This is it. Oh god, the 2024s. Yeah, this was my bike. Yeah, this is my exact bike. Didn't say R6 on it though. Interesting. No, this isn't it. This is an R6. Where the hell is R7? YZF R6? It was more like this. See how the handles are a little bit higher profile on this one? Huh. It was black though. It looked like that. What year was it maybe? Maybe this is it. Is this it? YZF 2018. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This has some custom shit though. I didn't have like the cool exhaust, and I think this suspension looks a little bit more custom, but yeah, it's like this black one here. It was fun. This is a cool bike. R7. So they must have upped it up 100cc, so it's cool. And yeah, I used to ride this, you know, with my wife. She'd ride her on the back when we were still dating, and And she took it out one time when I was at work. Bad idea. It's not light. Let's see, YZF. Weight. £439. Okay. Fine. 439 pounds. Pretty rough, right? Whatever, around 400 pounds. And it, you know, she stopped at a stoplight, and she's a little, you know, she's short compared to me, obviously. Maybe like 3 or 4 inches, and she couldn't touch the ground properly, right? And just went down. Ooh. And she was in a intersection, you know, so I guess somebody came out and like helped her lift the bike up, and she got out of there, but she never rode it again after that. And that was after she got her license too. And yeah, kind of scarred her from getting a bike. I know she always wanted a Ninja, but she was like kind of scared after that. What's a Ninja weight? Ninja 250 weight. Dry weight 360. Alright, so I mean, probably dealing with 100 pounds less, which, you know, makes a big difference. I can imagine. I mean, 300 pounds is still a lot to lift up on your own, dead weight, straight up, right? Especially with a full gas tank and stuff. But much more manageable, and a lower profile too. Obviously, we can have the suspension lowered a little bit, you know, make it easier for her to touch the ground, and then you won't have to really worry about that weight. You can keep it up. I mean, even I had an issue lifting the bike when I dropped it a couple times. I mean, I always got it up, but adrenaline kicks in when you're looking like an idiot. And you're holding your bike on the floor. But yeah. And then I got in my accident, which I talk about in another short, and really screwed up the bike. I didn't total it, and I didn't replace it. I just kind of like kept using zip ties to hold shit together that broke in the frame, and kept it going as long as I could. Ended up selling the bike, made some money. You know, when my wife was pregnant with my oldest, that's when I sold it. Got a regular car. Dumb. What I get? I got like a 2007 Honda Accord. White. It was fine. It worked. I never owned a sedan. That was my first sedan. I always had either a truck or a SUV, so it was really weird having a regular car. But yeah, it got me to working back. I ended up selling that too. Some dude. And he brought his little check engine meter thing, and he's like, it has like 10 codes, dude. I'm like, I don't care. Do you want it? It drives fine for me. But yeah, I did not release a video today, in case anybody noticed. I know I do daily shorts, but I was working on the tutorial video, and it just took all my editing time. And I'm pretty close to finishing the actual tutorial part, like the programming, showing it all done. And then I just need to do a voiceover run, explaining what's going on, and then I'll launch it. Should be like close to 15 minutes, I think, maybe a little less. And yeah, then you have a sweet understanding of how to make a lazy loaded YouTube player off of an image block. A great alternative to the YouTube block. That's pretty simple too. It's maybe like 20 lines of code. That's about it. A little bit of styling, maybe like 4 lines of styling. But yeah, I challenge anybody, you know, WordPress developers specifically. You know, if you're doing some pretty high level programming and you do a lot of the front end development, new sections, new UI development, don't take the easy way out. Don't use ACF blocks, create a custom block, blah 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 blah, and then just like hard code an HTML piece in it. You know, really take the time to investigate the actual Gutenberg blocks that exist. That's really my point with this tutorial, and I want to make a few of them just to show you the power of utilizing Gutenberg blocks right out. You know, because it's just unnecessary. I know Gutenberg Editor gives you a lot of options and really cool abilities to create custom blocks and stuff like that on your own, and I don't want to diminish custom block development at all. I fully think utilize the fucking components that Gutenberg allows and all of their API and data endpoints and everything that Gutenberg allows you to do with custom block development. But don't just fucking install ACF and start using ACF custom blocks and just make them fucking custom field forms and then turning them into blocks. Like, it's not even, I mean, it's easier than developing a custom block because you don't have to learn to React, right? But it's still complicated. And unfortunately, it's not just complicated for the person developing it, it's complicated for the person using it. Oh, they just need to fill out these 4 fields. Yeah, but there's no visual element to it. You're just trusting that it's gonna work, and those fields are nothing, right? There's no way for you to play with other blocks. You'd have to program the template into it. No, there's just utilize the framework you're using is my point. Everything I do in the editor, I'm utilizing WordPress for this game, right? I'm doing bare bones meta boxes that I'm registering custom fields for. I'm utilizing custom post types, custom taxonomies, the way they're supposed to be done. And options, whatever. Using user meta, post meta. Very standard shit. Post content. I'm not creating a field every time I need some content, you know what I mean? I'm using the post content, it's there. Utilize every field that it offers you. Because then it's just empty fields in the database. Like, use them. Use categories over and over. If you create a custom taxonomy, try to create it in a way that's extensible and something you can use across multiple custom post types like I'm doing. You know, I'm trying to use explore area everywhere. Why not? Or explore character, or explore points. And yeah, this applies to every framework. Every framework has its default shit. Well, you know, the providers of that framework, they're upgrading that. They're making that more performant, more integrated into their core. They're not thinking about what you're going to create and how to make that better. You know what I mean? So utilize the stuff that they're actively working on and keeping safe and secure and performant. Even if you have a decoupled front end, you know? That's completely headless. And so as long as you're utilizing WordPress for what it is, and that's content generator, content asset management, you should use all that stuff on the front end. Should be easy peasy. Shortcodes, custom post types, everything can just go into the content. Try to make your theme as bare bones as possible. Utilize the framework, the content management portion. Manage your content in the admin. Don't make things complicated with 1,000 theme options, you know? Alright, I think that's enough ranting. Let's work. I think we're getting pretty close to the time when people start jumping on. What are we doing? Finishing Iona. Right. What do we got here? Same thing? Iona. 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 Oh, this is her cutscene, that's why. So I think my problem was that her cutscene's coming up. Like that happens. What is that? Like I don't even get what that is. Let's just look what's happening in the actual source and see if we can figure out what's going on. It's very strange. Okay. Yeah, so let's go here. It's just really weird. It stops me. I guess it stops me because the cutscene gets popped up, but why is the cutscene being popped up? That's my thing. Okay, let's look at the trigger. So I believe it's a path trigger. Wait, why is there two Andy path triggers? What? That's not right. Well, we found one issue. Looks like we're getting duplicates. Maybe that's why. Duplicates? How is that happening? Are we getting that on the local? Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, having duplicate triggers could be making things kind of screwy. Okay, trigger. Okay, cool. So, why you do that? Let's figure that out. Okay, path trigger. Yeah, let's jump into the page template. Yeah. Cutscene. Path trigger comes from here, I'm guessing. Let's see. Path trigger. Yeah. Path trigger, okay. path trigger. Path trigger. Is this it? Data path? Maybe? Yeah. The path trigger. Why would it double? Is this coming from explore points? Okay, yeah, where's explore points coming from? Maybe it's doubling up. Explore points. Maybe I screwed it up with something. Here we go. Area, explore point, character, enemy. Okay. Huh. This is outputting double. Point. Path trigger. Should not be a point. Yeah, path trigger is not a point. Path trigger. Wait. How the hell am I making path trigger? Yeah, path trigger. It's coming from the for node trigger. Diggy digger. Yeah, it's coming from. Hold on. Path trigger class. Here we go. Trigger walking path. If it's an enemy or a character, and walking path has explore path, then it creates it. And this is just happening. Oh, what the fuck? When did I do this? Oh, did I copy this in attempt to use it for the other one? Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. I think I copied that because I was going to use it for the other trigger that I ended up just creating in JavaScript. Man, why you be screwing yourself? Let's see if it goes away. I mean, obviously it's gonna go away. Boink. Path trigger and only one. Great. Let's see if that solves it. I mean, that's a problem, but I'm not 100% sure that's the only issue. Maybe running into it twice is causing some shit. I don't know. Maybe. I know I say this every stream, but I'm tired. I know I say I'm gonna end early. But then people jump on at like 12:30. Right when I'm like, I think it's time to go. And then like and then I get some energy and I want to talk to them and stuff. I really need to make sure I remember that this is at 654. Okay. Let's go back to stage. And it should be updated pretty soon. And it should show me only one path trigger. Oh, so we got two. And that should be cleaned up soon. Okay, here's Iona. Oh, let's go to the cutscene real quick. Hey, I'm your onboarder. Does that engage? It does. It's part of a group, yes. Hey, I'm your onboardee. Duh. Yeah, I definitely need to do like add a class to the little icon when they're talking. And I wonder if I should like indicate in like a class if they're the one talking. So like I'll put NPC if it's the NPC talking. That way I can say multiple lines and the NPC can say multiple lines and it's not always back and forth the whole time. But I could also just do like within the paragraph, I could go, hey, I'm your onboarder. I have a lot to tell you about Virus. Right. So technically they're saying multiple lines, but it's within the same paragraph. This is actually a more elegant solution now that I think about it. Adding lines is kind of annoying. I mean, classes. Oh man, my dog just wrecked my face earlier today. Just ran his big, stupid black lab head into me and just crushed my lips and my piercings. And like, getting a cut lip, you know, split on the inside of your mouth hurts, yeah. But when you're covered in sharp, not necessarily too sharp, but like pieces of metal in your face as well, like labret studs, and the rings aren't always that bad. That's more about these two labret studs, these 4 labret studs, you know, because they're just bars. When those jam into your gums and oh god, it hurts. And I'm just wrecked because it's like under the piercing got cut, and you know, the mouth is the fastest healing part of your body, but yeah, the in between sucks. Sucks a big one. Okay, let's see if the code is pushed. She only have 1 path trigger now. One path trigger. Alright, let's see if she walks now and I don't get the cutscene. Same shit. So that wasn't the problem. Yeah, unfortunately that wasn't the problem. For some reason, the path trigger is triggering the cutscene. It's also stopping me, which is weird. Here's another path trigger. Wait, what? Why is this a path trigger? And why is it called path trigger? Shouldn't that be the cutscene trigger? See, this is what I'm confused about. In my logic, I have, for the person, I have a walking path. That's the starting position. I have a walking path. I can add more. And then I have a walking trigger, which is this. But then in the cutscene, I have the cutscene trigger, which this is what should trigger the cutscene. So why am I getting the cutscene? Hold on. I did see Andy in there. Is his connected to the cutscene or to the walking trigger? Did I screw up and not change the class or something? though it says path trigger, which is pretty cut and dry. Yeah, look. Cutscene trigger fields. But it's being called path trigger. Shit, am I using the same class? Trigger, walking path. Where's the cutscene trigger? Because path trigger is wrong. And now I'm kind of pissed. I mean, I don't even know how to do that. What is it called? What's the field called? I still only finished so much shit. I got the recording. Cutscene trigger. Okay. Hey, Tushar in the house on YouTube. What a man. I'm trying to troubleshoot why cutscene trigger and walking path trigger are doing the same damn thing. Yeah, look, trigger walking path. This is wrong. Well, the comment's wrong. Wait, where's the fucking walking path? This is for cutscene. It's called cutscene. Why am I getting... Good morning. Hope you have a awesome day planned. So this is part of the... This is a cutscene trigger. So why is Andy giving me a walking trigger? A path trigger? See, this should be a cutscene trigger, not a... Do I also have a path trigger? Or do I also have a cutscene trigger? Oh, I do have a cutscene trigger. Wait, so what the fuck is this path trigger? Path trigger. Where did this come from? Oh, it just exists out of the box. With no fields. What? How are path triggers developed? I was little, but busy in the last few days. Oh. Well, busy can be good. Especially if you're making money. Apparently I call these all path triggers for some reason. I don't like that. Considering it's a cutscene trigger. But I must have just copy and pasted that. That's fine as long as it stays like that. But in this class, trigger cutscene path triggers right here. This is why I'm confused. Why is this showing up for things that don't have any fields? Wait, path trigger. Let's see if I can find that class somewhere else. Pretty sure I figured out I can't. I mean, that's it. Close meta and then here. So why is Andy getting a path trigger? Let's go to... He has a cutscene trigger, I know that. Let's check out his character as well. Because he shouldn't have shit for a path trigger. Position. Yeah, nothing. 0. Is 0 not empty, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Let's just far dump this and see what we get. Oop. So if this is false at all times, then I know it's wrong. Yeah, I gotta do this locally. I don't know if I have it set up properly locally to test this. True, true. False. True, true. One false. Let's see what we got here. Path trigger. See, look. It's empty. There's no path. So why is this here? Yeah, it shouldn't be empty. Doesn't make sense. Path trigger. Walking path. Explore path. What the hell am I getting? Let's see what it's given me. Should be giving me jack squat. Fatal error. I mean, I don't exactly want a fatal error. So then I'll do this. And then this should give me whatever the fuck value I'm getting. Which is probably a 0, maybe. And I guess 0 isn't considered empty, which I guess makes sense. Man, I wrote this piano piece. I mean, it's super simple, but like I wrote it when I was 11. And I just threw it in one of my metal songs. Here we go. Array. Wait, what? It's actually getting something. We're getting some numbers. Trigger. Walking path. No. Oh, path trigger. See, that's empty. Is there another path trigger? There is... What the fuck? Path trigger. There's only one. And it's empty. So how is this showing up with values? I'm confused. It's showing up with 3. Where am I saving a walking path? This is why shit's not working, I think. Okay, walking path. Explore path. On the point. Speed. That's it. It's just this. Explore path. What the hell? How am I getting an explore path for... let's see what we got here. I just don't get it because it exists with values, but then the values aren't showing on the only thing that's path trigger. So what the hell? Okay, Forno. Oh, Forno does have a walking path actually. Oh, he has a walking path. But not a path trigger. Oh. But he doesn't have this. This is what I should be looking for. Why the fuck am I adding a path trigger? Because I'm assuming that he has a walking path. So it's explore path trigger I should be looking for. I am, but I'm looking at the wrong one down here. Hold on. Path trigger. Okay, so this doesn't fucking matter. It's a path trigger that matters. Path trigger. So that's not empty. We'll just do whatever. Top. You need to have a top path trigger in order to go down here. Okay. This makes more sense now. Or I can do like a false equals in array. False. And then, oh no. What would it come up with? I think it's just nothing, right? Path trigger. Top left. Empty, yeah. So, nothing in path trigger. Top. Path trigger. Left. Oh, width. Whatever. Path trigger. Height. Oh. And then path trigger left. So yeah, if none of these are empty, then it'll go left. Okay. And I can get rid of dish. Cool. Yes. That's better. Okay, let's see if it works now. So I have a walking path, but I don't have a trigger, so I shouldn't add the fucking path trigger. This is my laziness, I think. Just like, meh, it works. Bye. Okay, now I should have no path triggers in here. I don't. Alright, now... Again, I don't know if that's gonna solve my problem. I think I was just fixing a bug. So, why the hell... No, that's Map Andy. Where's Iona? So he has a cutscene trigger. See, Iona does not have a cutscene trigger. But for some reason, it's triggering. Okay, I gotta do the same thing for cutscene trigger. Where is that? Yeah, let's just copy this shit. Since I already copied everything else. Cutscene trigger. Okay. Okay. Let's put this above. Okay. And I need to go fucking recopy what I copied. Path trigger. Gimme, gimme. Give me your line if you want to live. Alright, cool. Cutscene trigger. Put that here. Boop. And in fact, this will work. No, I need to get rid of this array crap. Just need this one. There we go. Okay, this should work. Because maybe the cutscene trigger is what's causing this. So I'm going to push this up since it has that. And between removing the duplicate path trigger and getting rid of the empty cutscene trigger, it should just be a path trigger now that does shit. So how you doing, Tushar? You got a lot of work today? What is it? Is it summertime in India or no? I don't know the seasons very well in that part of the world. I know it's not the same as my part of the world, so it's probably not summer. Alright, let's go back so I don't run into that again. And let's add a weapon real quick called fists, just so we don't have that broken image anymore. Might as well get this set up. Maybe we'll get a little image of a fist. What do you think? Fist. Clip art. Yeah, here we go. Don't you punch me, bitch. Ooh, that is not a real PNG. That's how you know. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I just need a fist. I just need a fist. What about you? No. Is there an actual transparent background? I don't know. Is this an actual transparent background? I don't think so. No? No. Spending a lot of time on this. Transparent background. Is this it? No. I don't know what a real transparent background looks like, apparently. With all these fake ones. I don't know. Yeah, alright. Let's just use this one. Oh, there we go. That kind of looks real. Boop. Oh yeah, there we go. That's transparent. Yo, give it up. Fist. We'll add it to the game creatives. Just for funsies. Fist. Alright, let's add that to Fist. Okay, that's my new weapon. And this is my new weapon's image. Game creators. There we go. Give me that feast. Can I upload WebP? Looks like I can. Yep. Dupe. Alright, you've been feasted. Gross. And then let's put a value of 40 damage. This is a very strong fist. Alright. Alright, let's see if this works now. And let's see if fist works. It does. I like the image. It's good. You got that little fist there. Okay. So if I... Fuck. It's still not working. How is that possible? Hold on. We get path trigger. Perfect. We have... What's this? Something elsewhere. Cutscene trigger. Empty. Fuck. Iona. It's 0. What the hell are you talking about, dude? Motherfucker. Okay, they obviously exist at 0. Son of a bitch. So I have to do this. False equals empty. God damn it. I guess I'm gonna have to do it with the other one too, I'm guessing. And then we'll do false equals empty. False equals empty. And then we'll do a little option. And 0 does not equal cutscene trigger. Explore cutscene trigger. Alright. And then let's do... what is this? Left. Top. Height. And width. I hope it's that, not like the string version. Alright, let's try this again. Let's actually look in the local real quick. Actually, let's push this up and then look locally. Just so if it works, it works. Water. I'm also doing a sweet piano solo right now on this song. Can't really hear it because of the guitar solo. I don't know why we decided to solo next to each other. Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't supposed to like super solo, but it just felt right. Oh, I already did that. Okay. In the meantime, let's see if this worked locally. So Forno shouldn't have a cutscene path. So let's go to cutscenes. At least let's get rid of it and see if it still shows up. Okay, it's empty. Cool. So now it should be fine to just... There should be no cutscene trigger on the front end. Come on, bitch. Fuck. He does have one. Empty. Why? Why? Okay, hold on. Obviously what I did isn't working. Why are you doing this to me? Cutscene, motherfucking... Okay, well let's at least see what this is. Orbem. What? False. False. You're sending me a motherfucking false? And you don't consider that empty? Oh, I put and. Wait, no, and. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and. False does not equal... Oh, false equals... Wait, what the hell am I doing? I didn't finish it. If false equals empty and it doesn't equal that. God damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. This is really annoying though. Otherwise that. Okay, got it. Come on, you dumb bitch. Highly annoying. It's like the logic's pretty simple. It's just the execution of the logic is being poorly done. Alright. No cutscene trigger should fucking exist now in this HTML code. Good. We are good. Let's push up this code now. And that still might not be the reason why she's triggering her cutscene. It's still a very weird, the way she's just going doop doop, you know. It's based off of the logic that I can think of. She should still walk down towards me, even if the cutscene gets triggered. Almost as if the transition is not working. Style, you know, the transition styling. Okay, what the fuck? Why did it switch to production? That was weird. Alright, I have a question for you. Anybody watching this? Can you see, if you can see this, Look at this. This is art that my oldest created in, you know, in school. It's a, you know, it's a clay thing that they fired. Okay. I want you to look at this. Okay? Look at it at different angles. Okay. Do you see it? Do you think you can really see it? It looks pretty clear. Okay, I'm trying to show you every angle. It's important that you're paying attention to this right now. Okay. Okay, you see it? Anybody who can tell me what that is, I'll even tell you, I'll even say, if anybody can tell me what animal that is, I will, the first person who answers it correctly in the comments of my YouTube video, you know, when the show's live after the stream ends, or when the show's in the live section of my YouTube video, anybody who comments with the animal that that piece of art represents and gets it correct, first try, I'm not going to take multiple answers from the same person. First try, first comment that gets it right, newest comment, I will send you a free Orbem t-shirt from my Amazon merch collection. I'll even let you choose which t-shirt and which color. Do it. Comment below, what animal did my daughter sculpt in art class? Okay, I know what it is. I didn't know what it was, but I do because she told me. So, tell me. Comment below. What animal is this? What is it? Let me know. I'll be watching. Alright. So this should fucking work now. Okay, we'll stand back. Cutscene. We should have one cutscene that does not have empty values. Okay. I'll refresh a couple times. Okay. Let's see what our cutscene trigger looks like. Cutscene trigger. Hey. It went away. Oh, we have a fucking var dump in here. Did I leave that in there? Oh, I did. Whoops. Whatever, I shouldn't break the HTML. Okay, here we go. I will now trigger. I really hope this fixed the issue, because I'm tired of trying to fix this. How did that not fix the issue? Why? What is going on? How is my path trigger making me... What is this? how was the path trigger triggering the cutscene? Why is it stopping me too? I need to look into path trigger logic. Because honestly, I don't think I've used it before. So let's see what the hell path trigger does. Maybe we should start there. I mean, it's this simple. Walking path trigger. So when I run into the trigger, it triggers the triggy, which is the data trigger. So path triggers right here. Triggers true. Triggy is Iona map item. Perfect. She is Iona map item. Okay. Cool. So then the element goes here, move NPC. It takes all this data from her. Path, speed, retreat, repeat. Let's double check that. Path, speed is 5. Maybe that's too fast. Data, path, speed, and what was the other one? Path, speed, and I feel like there was a third one. Path, speed, repeat. Okay. Repeat does not exist, meaning I don't want it to repeat. Cool. Okay. And then, so I have that. Now walking path is defined. I get the walking path. Doop da da doop doop. We got position. Position. Path count. Okay. All this crazy logic. Regulate the speed. It should be working fine. So this is getting hit. Huh. So then, I mean, I'm not, but my thing is, why is it stopping me when I run into it? You know what I mean? Something else is happening when I hit that trigger. So nothing here is saying stop walking. Let's double check. What's going on up here? Yeah. Vibrate. Oh. Shit. Are these overlapping? Trigger is true. Shit. Yeah, data trigger's true. Oh, fuck. Why are they using the same logic? Yes. And then I'm getting the triggy. And if I'm engaging enemy, it's like I'm treating her like an enemy. Doesn't have a type, it does have a speed. Okay, well then nothing should happen. Because I don't have an enemy type. Yeah. So this shouldn't be doing anything. Because I don't have an enemy type. Okay. So nothing's happening there. what else could be happening? Enemy item. Alright, this is it. Anything happening after that's causing the issue? It's just it's weird that she's not actually going through her battle. Let's see if she has a transition set up on her styles. She does. It's 0 though. So that's wrong. I don't know why it's 0. It's because I did 5. What am I supposed to do? Let's double check what I'm doing for Salverson. So his walking path only happens after you run into him. Oh no, after the cutscene. Which might be connected to the cutscene actually. Yeah, so he has a walking path of 5. Yeah, same thing. Don't repeat. Go here, then here. And I use the Salverson cutscene. I'm using this trigger field. Okay, so it's not the speed. Why is my... It's just... it feels like the cutscenes... Just why is it stopping me? I should be able to walk through it. But for some reason it's stopping my walking as if the cutscene's getting started. Where's engage cutscene? What triggers that? Maybe it was a race condition. Here it is. Okay, so it doesn't include engage. Correct. The cutscene. There is a cutscene for her. True. And it has not been viewed. Okay, so it's gonna get here. Data set mission for the value I'm running into. No. Engage cutscene. Shit. I think this is actually why. Position. Where's it getting position from? Whatever. Position is coming from whatever I'm running into. Okay, I feel like maybe this needs to be fleshed out better. Because just the fact that it doesn't have an engage and the cutscene exists for... There is a cutscene. It's gotta be position then. What am I getting for position? That might be the problem. Clean class name. So it's going through, it's removing map item. Wait, what's the cutscene? I think it's... Here we go. It's removing map item. Yeah, but see, her position, Iona map item, is not the right position. So that shouldn't matter. Yeah, no, I don't think that's right. It would need the proper position to do what I'm saying. Okay, I need to replicate this locally so I can actually test it. So, in that case, I need to add a walking path, which I think Forno already had. Let's see. What? Why am I not logged in? How did I get logged out? Let me in. Okay. Cutscene. Okay, so character. Porno. Okay, we have a walking path already. And the trigger point will be here. 2900, left 2300, height 40, width 500. 500. We will not trigger this with a cutscene anymore. Okay. And he has a walking path. Hey, birthday's tomorrow. I'm excited too, Dak dude. Happy early birthday again. Man, the big 1-4. That's exciting. You better party hard, my friend. You gonna have a bunch of friends over or what? Let's see. Okay, so now technically, and he has a cutscene. So let's try it out. This should match the same crap I'm trying to do. Oh, I appreciate you coming to say hi, man. Always a pleasure to have you stop by. I'm just trying to bug fix crap. Me and my bros are going until 1:30. Heck yeah. Staying up. You gonna be gaming or what? Pounding Monster energy drinks. Something. Pounding Prime energy drinks. Okay. It did the same thing, so I have replicated the issue. Why is it triggering the goddamn cutscene? Yeah, you're just gonna hang out? That's cool. I like it. Hang out hard. F trigger. This is gonna be what gets hit. Path. Triggered. Now I need to put a class down, a console log down here so I can test, is this also getting hit? Cutscene 1 and cutscene 2. Oh, not 3. Okay. Now I think this is the only way you can trigger a cutscene. So, well, I just came to check up, see how development's going. Yeah, it's a little slower today. I'm dealing with this bug that I'm trying to get with the Iona scene. I want to just trigger. I added the ability to trigger NPC walking from a trigger point, but for some reason it's triggering the cutscene and not just the walking path, which I want to make her walk towards you so you can run into her. But yeah, for some reason that ain't working, so I'm trying to troubleshoot that. But you know, normal development stuff. Thanks for checking in though. And if I don't catch you tomorrow, happy birthday, man. Yeah, go head out, do your thing, get some sleep. Hopefully your room is super clean, and I'll catch you in the next stream that you come by. No problem. Talk soon, man. Alright, let's try this again. At least I got the trigger point in a spot without having to redo it a million times. Okay. So let's see what's happening in the console. There we go. Looks like cutscene 2 is getting hit. So this is the one that's getting hit. So this one is not. Why are you getting hit? Okay. If false is engaged, good. The cutscene, good. And the cutscene is position map cutscene. Okay. And false equals cutscene class is configured. Yes, same thing. So this is the exact same logic. The only difference is the cutscene there is no difference. The only difference. What is the difference again? It's the same shit. Oh, maybe position. That's the difference. But, okay, cutscene trigger. Oh, I'm setting the position to the trigger. Change position to trigger if cutscene trigger hit. So this is specifically for the cutscene trigger. This is specifically when you run into somebody. Okay. Okay, well I just need to make sure that this is a cutscene trigger. So wait, hold on. What do I... It's called cutscene trigger. Yeah. And true equals value dot class list dot contains cutscene trigger. Okay, so now we'll know for sure that what you're running into is a cutscene trigger. Otherwise, don't fucking run the cutscene. Come on, buddy. You got this. So now his trigger path should just be triggered without the cutscene. In my OBS, it looks like I'm clipping a lot, so I'm just making fun of myself. Alright. Let's try this again. Boop, 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 boop. I don't like the path triggers getting hit a million times. I guess technically it would. Is that going to be a problem, actually? That path trigger's getting hit so many times? Maybe. Oh yeah, I should probably put and value false value dot class list dot contains engage. So I'm not hitting it multiple times. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let's try it out. Kind of looked like a mosquito. Alright, here we go. Can I trigger his walking path without the cutscene? Whoa. It worked. So now I can run into him and start the cutscene. Cool. Though I don't like that path trigger got hit a million times. Does path trigger not get an engage class when you run into it? It should. Let's see. I guess not though. Let's see. No? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well that's not good. Let's do this. Oh no. Value dot class list dot add engage. Then I know it got hit. And we'll get hit again. Wonder if the same thing happens for cutscenes. Probably will. But maybe I add engage in the cutscene actually. Alright, we're gonna push this up. Hey, Ritik. What up, man? I'm good. How you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Saying hi. Just fixed the major bug in the NPC path trigger functionality, and I'm pushing it up to the stage site so I can test the fix, since it seems like it's working locally. What are you up to? Is it morning for you? Good. Doing fine. Always good. Let's push the 2 stage. Alright. Just getting your day started. Good morning to you as well. I mean, it's 1 AM for me, but technically that's morning. Alright. You, into programming? Into game dev? 10:34 AM. That makes sense. 10:30. That's good. That's prime working time. You're probably getting bored already. Let's close this. Save some bandwidth. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, you're in programming? Cool. What are you working in? WordPress programming? You working in the same field as I am, or some other type of programming? Oh, you're learning React. Hell yeah. That's great. React is great. I always suggest learning vanilla JavaScript first. That's what I'm building this entire game in, by the way. But React is the next step. If you're done with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, very good. Well then, you are ahead of the game. You doing a website development then, I'm guessing? Oh, there we go. It worked. Nice. Only problem is the transition speed's not working. And I don't know why. The transition speed worked on everybody. So he has his path. No, it's 5. Great. This is a cutscene, but why is hers going from 0 to 100? Sweet. Web development. Yeah, I did. I made the sprites. I used an avatar generator, basically. Let's see, I think I can find it. Avatar generator. I used... Wait, let's do RPG. Pixel. Ooh. Pixel art. Where is it? Here we go. Right here, baby. So I used the mini pix maker. Yeah, there you go. There's Graham. And I basically just, you know, picked out clothes and things that would work. And then I just converted them and, you know, used Illustrator, converted them to SVGs, created GIFs in Photoshop of them walking, because this only really gives you, you know, a standing position. So like, he stands normally, but I had to make the animation. I also had to make the other 3 positions, since I only get this. So this is basically his front position, but I covered his face in hair, and I created a cloak to cover his clothes. Can't really tell. But yeah, these are all just dummy assets. I'm gonna be eventually replacing these all with professionally made pixel art. But for now, this is good enough. You can see I'm using a bunch of t-shirts and stuff. Yeah, thanks, creative. Yeah, it's creative. I also, you know, I've been doing WordPress programming for about 16 years. Used to work for Disney, Universal, Warner Brothers. But I also did a lot of high volume photo retouching for years, and so I have a lot of, you know, Adobe Suite experience. So I can get messy in there if I need to. I created all these map collision points too in Illustrator. It's just SVGs that I map to know that I can't run into them. Alright, I need to figure out though, why the H? Is her walking path so weird? Maybe it is because the path is getting hit a million times. Let's actually double check. I think I left that console in there. Alright, so when I run into this, see, it's only once. And she just pops up. Why does she pop up like that? Why is she not walking? Let's actually look at her HTML next time. Because I did see that the transition is going to 0 milliseconds. So I know that's why she's coming up fast. I'm just wondering if it starts with the right transition speed first or not. Come on, dude. Thank you. Alright, let's find her in the HTML. Fiona. Here she is. And let's see. Okay, so she got her left. Let's see. Transition should show up right away. Oh, she didn't get a transition. What the hell? Whoa, the transition came after the cutscene. Weird. Alright, that's wrong. How come that's not happening with anybody else? It must be her settings. Let's see what we got here. Virus. So we have her starting position, her height, width, her speed. It's 5. We have... Is it because she only has 1 walking position, maybe? What if I gave her 2? That might be a bug. So we'll go... Oh wait, what is she starting at? 2,500. So if I do... Shoot, what was it? It was 3, 3, 1. If I did like 2, 8, 8, 6, and then I did another one, 3, 1, 4, or 3, 1, 5, 6, 1580. Maybe it needs 2. Where can I complete WordPress tutorial so that I can start with it? I want to use WordPress tutorial. I would just get in and start building things in WordPress. Honestly, your best tutorial is just getting into the code of a theme and a plugin and looking how it works. Actually touch it, mess with it, you know, build something in a theme. I mean, if you know HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, the PHP part is all just experience. And if you need to know anything, like, I need to know how to get a post, you know, you can just look in the WordPress developer resources and just use what you need. I don't know anything I don't need. I mean, I've been doing it for, you know, almost 20 years, web development, so I know a lot just because I've needed a lot over the years, but like, I don't use anything I don't need. I always tell people, go on Craigslist, get little jobs, cheap jobs, little quick jobs, you know, $500, $1,000, whatever, and just do things for clients. And then that's the best way you're going to learn, is on the job. And anything you're doing right now that you can build yourself, that you're not currently, like if you're working with page builders and you're downloading plugins instead of building the feature, just build it yourself. Register your own custom fields like I'm doing, you know? Create your own front-end UIs, your own accordions, your own sliders. It's the best way. And if you know how they're built, it's way easier to maintain and build going forward. Alright, let's see if adding 2 is the way to go. Yeah, but WordPress is just a bunch of functions, you know? The admin is the main reason you use it, and if you need to add shortcodes and add custom post types and stuff like that, those are just functions that you can look up, ChatGPT, whatever you want to do. But when it comes to actually programming, like all this is all CSS and JavaScript, everything I'm doing. You know? So you could build this. I could hand you my theme right now, and you would understand what I'm doing. The PHP side is easy, it's just HTML, right? I mean, all these functions here, these are all JavaScript. My classes, like, this is all HTML. You know, learning how to use PHP in a way to use, I mean, a variable is a variable. That'll translate. If you know JavaScript, you know object-oriented sort of programming. And, you know, you can figure out how to manipulate HTML and PHP. And if you reference a theme that already exists, you'll know how to work, you know, within the WordPress ecosystem. But like I said, tutorials are meaningless because there's no end goal. The end goal is, oh cool, I did something that I'm gonna forget tomorrow because I'm not gonna use it. If you're doing a tutorial because you're gonna build something for a client that's exactly the same thing, I mean, maybe it's useful. But I usually can't get through half of a tutorial without just being like, okay, let me just search Stack Overflow or whatever for the answer. Alright, let's see if having 2 points makes her not shoot towards me. Oh. Okay, well I don't like that. So it seems like it doesn't like having one position to walk to. And now she's repeating. Interesting. That was weird. Path trigger got hit twice. Why did it get hit twice? Huh. Wait, it keeps getting hit. Oh, because I walk away from it. Okay, got it. Wait, but wait, when I walk away from it, why is it removing the engage class? It shouldn't be. I should just have it. I don't have a function to remove it. Yeah, it's gone. See, it adds it. I have engage. And then if I walk away, it goes away. Oh, shit. So it looks like I do have a function that removes engage class. I add it. Oh, I think it's in this else statement out here. Right, I'm doing that by default everywhere. Got it. Which this is an old way of doing it. Let's change this real quick. Class list. Dot remove. There we go. Well, it seems like I have a new bug to deal with. The NPC walking path requires 2 steps in order to work properly. I don't like that. I also need to add a class that's not engage here, so I'll use already hit, and we'll use that instead. That way it's not removed by that other function. So that's fine. That'll stop that from getting hit multiple times. And she'll just stay in her position. Yeah, but I wonder why the NPC move function is doing that. Or move NPC. Move. Where's just NPC? Here we go. Move NPC. Oh, it's because I have this shit. So, yeah, I think that's the problem. I'm always looking for 2 when I start. So what I should do... I shouldn't do this interval thing if it's only 1. That's what I should do. So path array and path array dot length is greater than 1. Right? Path count, position plus 1. Yeah. Wait, path count. Yeah, okay. Cool. So let's do that, and then else if path array we'll use 1 equals path array dot length. This is if it's only 1 walking path. Here we go. Then I need to just go directly to that position. So we'll just do this. Stolen. Alright, this should work. Okay. I think that's good. I know it says duplicate, that's fine. I got next position is being defined here. Shoot. So then I need to next position. Let's do it like this. We'll do this as a let, and I'll have a default version up here. Oh. Wait, no, because it needs to be in position. Here we go. Let. Next position. So, I think I can do this. Next position will be 0. I'll just default it to 0. That's fine. Right? And position equals path count. which is the end. Okay, this should work. Yeah, next position's good, position's good. Yeah, I like this. Duplicate code, doesn't matter. Alright, I think I just fixed it. I wasn't gonna keep working on this, but I just had to finish. And let's see if this works now. And then I'll jump off. Alright, pushing the code. Oh, shit, something wrong with my back. Okay, and then, yeah, now, I mean, this is a bunch of blind coding, but I'm pretty confident in this. So now I shouldn't be able to hit the trigger multiple times. It'll have the glass and then go away. Yeah. Yeah, this should work. Oh yeah, I still haven't been able to finish her mission. Oh, trigger path got hit again. Okay. Let's try it out now. So basically what's going to happen is she's going to just walk towards me. And you'll be like, oh, who's this? And that'll be your onboarder. See if it works. So I'm just walking. Oh. And she phased right through me. Okay. Well, it worked. And it looks like, no, it didn't work. She's still getting triggered twice. Oh, I need to get rid of that extra one. It should work with just one now. Alright. I guess I should put this even farther. I feel like it needs to be even farther. I should hit it earlier so she was walking quicker. She was walking pretty fast though. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Continue. Oh. She started walking all soon. Okay, it didn't work. So I'm guessing my code is not launched yet. Because it should work now. Let's double check. See, she's just boop. There's no transition. There's no transition still. The transition's not happening till the end. Ugh. And this is a single, yeah, single path. Try again. Let's clear the cache just in case it's a caching issue. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to replicate this locally and really try it out. But I'm obviously not gonna do that tonight. Okay, last try. See if you work. And continue. Here we go. Nope. Did not work. So we're gonna have to replicate this locally and really figure out this logic about the singular walking path. Because, I mean, she's getting there, but there's no transition. Which should make her walk slower to get to her destination. Okay. Well, we're going to leave it off here. Thanks everybody who's jumped on, in and out. I really appreciate your time. And anybody watching in the future, hey, make sure you subscribe and tell all your friends about the WordPress video game. Yeah. I don't think anybody is here anymore. Nope. So, no reason to raid anyone. And I will say a goodbye to YouTube. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever. See you in the next one.